What's up, everyone? Andrew here with another bait review on Full of Fishing. Today we're going to be talking about a swim bait, one that is relatively new to the market, come from a company that loves to cross the lines between saltwater and freshwater, and they are Cast. The bait that we are going to be reviewing today is the 3-inch Prodigy. Comes in quite a few different colors, fish catching colors. I have caught a fish on every single color that I have thrown, and we're also going to cover a couple different ways that you can fish the 3-inch Prodigy. Without further ado, let's show you the Prodigy. This is the 3-inch Prodigy. The 3-inch Prodigy, without further ado. Is a sweet little swim bait that is new to the United States market. Well, I think it's only been in the United States market, but Cast is a company out of Australia that has shifted its focus here to some freshwater and saltwater applications in the United States. So the Prodigy is a neat little bait, and I've fallen deeply in love with it. It is a fish catching machine, is extremely durable, and one has two really unique features to it that stands out greatly to me when I am fishing. So the first one is the big V-style, triangle-style trail, and it's got rounded edges to it. What that tail does when you're retrieving, it kicks really well. It's a highly durable plastic, and a lot of times with highly durable plastic, you lose a ton of action. You don't get that with the Prodigy. This thing kicks true in 35-degree water to now it's 70 degrees and we're still catching them on it. That tail is key. So when it comes to the water, it's on a 3/8 ounce Do-It Molds head that me and Bailey have poured. When you retrieve that bait, because of that such a wide tail on it, especially on like an 1/8 or 1/4 ounce football head or even a round ball head, it has a shimmy to it that the fish just cannot stand. So as it comes to the water, it just shimmies extremely naturally. The second really neat aspect to the Prodigy that no other swim bait company has, that you would have to modify to get it in, is a glass rattle. So let me get it out of it here for you. So it has a little cavity right here. I hope you can see that. There it is. And this little glass rattle is what is inside of it. It catches fish without the glass rattle, because every once in a while, if you catch 10, 12 bass on it, the rattle will fall out. But that being said, normal swim baits, a lot of times you're just kind of stuck with a cast and a steady retrieve. Now that you have the glass rattle in there, you can actually hop it off the bottom, let it sit there, hop it off the bottom. It's just an additional trick and tool to get a lot more bites. Next really cool thing about the Prodigy, it comes in 7 fish catching colors. You have the white pearl, the blood shadow, gypsy, which is not a morning dawn color. It's close, but it's more purple than pink. You have blueback herring, which gypsy and blueback herring are brand new colors to the market. Chartreuse glow and purple rain. This one here is a purple rain. So they come in a clamshell, which if you buy a swim bait that doesn't come in a clamshell, throw it out. It ruins the action. But purple rain, all the colors in the 3-inch Prodigy, really cool. Casing, packaging that it comes in here, clamshell style. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 baits per package. The price on it was a little bit more than your standard swim baits in the market, but you also have to remember they're way more durable. They catch just as many fish, and they come in really good fish catching colors. This Prodigy right here, if you looked at my Instagram story before stating that a new fishing review is coming out, you'll see all the teeth marks that the Prodigy has, and this one alone has probably caught about 20 bass, and it's still in perfect fish catching shape, which is absolutely incredible. Oh, and it also sat out in the sun in my boat for 3 days because I haven't been smallmouth fishing since Friday, which today is now Monday. All right, a couple different ways you can fish the 3-inch Prodigy. One is, on a standard ball head or football head, lightweight, eighth, quarter, 3/8, even a half if you want to drag it out deep for Great Lakes smallmouth. But that is the first way. So simple cast, retrieve, hop it if you want because of that glass rattle. Now here's where it gets fun. The second type of retrieve or technique that you can go with the Prodigy is take like a 1 or a 2/0, almost like a drop shot hook, just a wider gapped hook, and shove like an 1/8 ounce nail weight in where that glass rattle is, and then you can nose hook it, and that gives you an entirely new way to give that bait to really shimmy on a slack line as you slow retrieve it. There's another bait out there that they do that technique with called the Apex, which is a curly-tailed, almost grub-style swim bait, and that's how they catch a ton of fish on it. I messed around with it actually right before I filmed this to look and see how it looked, and it's incredible. I think I'm going to try it as soon as my fish start coming up shallow again to see if they'll fire on that technique. The third, something that you may or may not be familiar with when it comes to drop shot fishing, is drop swimming, and that's just where you take that 1 or 2/0 drop shot hook and you nose hook the swim bait and you cast it out and you slowly retrieve it. The Prodigy is really good on that drop swim technique because it has a ton of tail kick at the slowest movement. I'm hardly moving this bait. You can see that the tail just constantly moves, and I think that's because of that beautiful triangle design in the tail. Instead of being circular, it's able to catch water here on like the heel of the tail. So if you love swim bait fishing and you're looking for a new swim bait to try, it's going to be linked down here below, where you can go and buy it at the castfishing.co website. The USA headquarters is in Florida, so the baits do get to your house. I've ordered a couple times now because they're incredible products. They usually come in about 2 to 5 days depending on where you're at in the country. My clients have caught a lot of fish on them. Friends have caught a lot of fish on them. I truly recommend this swim bait, and they also look really great. Like, look at the eye on there, the back, the C on there, it glistens, great colors. I wish I had them all with me, but we got some bad rainstorms as I'm filming this, and there's no way I was getting in my boat to pull them all out. So if you guys and gals enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button down below. Leave a comment, maybe what your favorite swim bait is, or if you know about the Cast Prodigy and you plan to pick it up and throw it around. I don't think you'll be disappointed. And also share with all of your friends. I greatly appreciate all the support. And for now, have a good day.
I was like every cast for like 8 casts. Yeah. Better one? Nah, little guy. But fun. Gotta wait 5 minutes for a bite, but when they eat it, it's fun.